Hey, I'm Kelly. Welcome to class. Today you'll need a resistance tube, which you should check by running your fingers along it like this to see if there's any nicks or wearing. Once you've checked your tubing, place it on the floor out of the way. You'll also need a light to medium set of dumbbells, sturdy athletic shoes, some water for hydration, and space to move in. So clear away your space and let's get started with our warm-up. Bring your feet a little wider than your shoulders, toes point straight ahead. Soften your knees and lengthen out through your torso. Take a big deep breath in, both arms up. Exhale, pull down with the right, inhale up. Exhale, pull down with the left, inhale up. Exhale, hands come down, hinge at the hips. Hinge, lift, press your hips forward, pull your elbows back, open the shoulders. Let's repeat that. Hinge at the hips, lift up. Press the hips forward and pull your elbows back. Let's do that 2 more times. Keeping your knees soft, sit back. Lift up, keep your hips pressing forward to open the front of the hips. 1 more time. Hinge, lift, press the hips forward and come up. Now circle your hips in one direction. Easy circle. Circle in the other direction. Easy circle. Now squat down and up. Squat down and up. Start small. Separate your feet comfortably. Toes point straight ahead. Sitting back. Feels good to move. 2 more. Now squat down a little deeper. Come up and reach to the left. Squat. Come up and reach to the right. Squat. Up. Left. Side to side reaches, reach across. Release the heel, swivel the foot. Move your hips and reach all the way across. Pull back through your opposite elbow. Proud chest, thumb up. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, swing both arms, easy swings. Just side to side. Relax your neck and shoulders. Now shift side to side. Shift and reach. Sitting back, feeling an easy stretch in your inner thighs as you hinge forward slightly at the hips. Brace your core, feeling your abdominals gripping lightly through your midsection. 4, 3, 2, hold to the right. Now sit back and come up other side. A little bit deeper stretch for the inner thighs. All 10 toes face forward. Couple more. Sitting right back, hinging at the hips. Come up. Now turn your heels in and toes out. Squat down, open through your inner thighs, and shift side to side like a sumo wrestler in a sumo squat. Just a little shift. Now squat down, come up. Step in with your feet, hip distance. Step your right leg forward and your left leg back. Bend both knees, keep the left heel down. You'll feel an easy stretch in the calf and ankle of the left leg. 2 more. Now stay down, flex the front foot, hinge at the hips, reach, stretching the hamstring, come up. Change sides. Bend the knees, all 10 toes face forward, stretching the right calf and ankle, warming up that area of the body, ready for our squats. Let's do 4 more. Keep the heel down. 2 more. And come down, stay down. Flex your left foot. Hinge at the hip. Reach, stretching the hamstring, the back of your thigh. And come up. Roll your shoulders back. And we are loosened up and ready to go. We'll start with our tubing first. So pick up the tubing by bending your knees. We've got 4 tubing exercises, and then we combine all of those muscle groups. We work with the tube with a dumbbell exercise. We've got 4 different sequences. Step on the tube with your right foot, pull up to your hips, or if you want a greater challenge, pull all the way up to your shoulders. I got a new tube. This one's really stiff. This is going to work me. Are you ready? Squat down and come up. Now, keep all of your weight, well, 80% of it, on your right leg as you squat down. The left foot is just in a kickstand position. Sit back through your hips. Hinge a little at the hips, but move the hips back. Almost there. One more. All right. Bring your hands down with control. Slide the tube so it's longer on the right, tighter on the left. So you've got a little bit more slack. Shoulders. Thumb up. Palm faces forward. Not out to the side, but not forward. Right in between. Raise the hand. Up. And slowly down with control. Now stand tall. If you need a little more slack on your tubing, then slide it underneath your foot so you've got a little bit more play in the tubing, a little more slack, it's not so tight. Raise it up, thumb up. Elbows soft, come up about as high as your shoulder but not higher. Strengthening the shoulders is always hard work. One more. Very good. Now let's do the other side. Take the tube out from underneath your foot. Place it underneath the left arch. Separate your feet. Shift onto your left leg. Pull up to your hips, or for a greater challenge, pull up to your shoulders. Here we go. Squat and come up. Now it doesn't really matter how far down you go. What it matters is that your spine is in a lengthened position and you've got 80% of your weight on your left leg. So it's a single-legged squat. You're using the left leg. Right leg is just out to the side in a kickstand position, just for balance. One more. Oh, good. Come down with the hands. Release the tube so it's longer on the left, shorter on the right. Shoulder. Stand tall. Not straight out to the side, not forward, right in between. Hand comes down. Let's go. Up and down. This is a very isolated shoulder exercise. It works the front and side of the shoulder in a way that is very gentle on the joint. So strong on the muscle but gentle on the joint. That's a good combination. Thumb up, palm forward, elbows soft, come up level with your shoulder, come down with control, and down. Okay, now put the tube down, pick up your medium to light dumbbells, squat with a raise, and you're coming up at an angle like that, like a V. Separate your feet, toes point straight ahead. Squat down and come up. Hands come up so that the top of the dumbbell is about level with the shoulder. Sit back into the squat. Brace your core. So what do I mean by that? Feel tightness in your abdominals around your midsection. Sitting back each time, shoulders away from the ears and down. Good. Dumbbells go down. Pick up your tubing again. Let's move on. Crossover lunge. Anchor the tube underneath your right foot. Pull up to your hips, or if you want a greater challenge, pull up to your shoulders. Now, feet hip distance apart. Crossover and come up. We're doing each move for 40 seconds. So if you get overly fatigued and you need to take a break, that's fine. Do as much as you can. Come back as soon as you're ready. There's even work in the upper body holding the tubing up with this one. One more. Good. Now anchor the tube underneath your left foot and bring both handles into your right hand. Step your left leg forward and your right leg back. Lift your chest, bring your hand onto your thigh. Row and come forward. Now hinge forward just a little at the hips. Row and rotate the shoulder back. Lots of control. Slow and steady wins the work when it comes to tubing, because that elastic quality tends to spring you back. So you want to make sure that you're keeping good control throughout the entire range of motion. Very good. Now let's do the other side. You've got it anchored underneath the left foot. We've got the crossover lunge on this side. Bring the handles up to where you want them to be, either at the hips or for more challenge at the shoulders. Crossover, cross, and come up. Keeping your hips square to the front, so don't let your hips rotate back. Cross the leg over just a little. So it's not a big crossover, it's just a slight crossover. Cross back and come up. Make sure you're breathing. I'm sure you are. This naturally demands a bit of oxygen when you're training your legs. And up, good. Hands come down. Anchor the tube underneath your right foot for the row. Bring both handles into the left hand. Now, I want you using both handles because these are big muscles. You've got to challenge them to get stronger. Step back, row, and forward. Hinge forward just a little from the hips. Rotate back, through your shoulder and your upper back. Strong. Remember, you can take a break if you need to, but we've got about another 10 seconds left of this set. One more. Very good. Okay, put the tube down. I'm going to pick up slightly heavier dumbbells for this next one. If you've got something heavier than what you used for shoulders, then good. Alternating crossover lunge with a row. So you're going to hinge more at the hips. Here, let's go. Cross, row, and up. Cross, row, and up. Cross. Hinge forward at the hips. That gets gravity working against those big muscles in your mid-back, your lats. Keep your hips square to the front. Cross, hinge and row. Squeeze between your shoulder blades on the row. Done. All right, dumbbells go down. Moving on, back to tubing. Okay, back to legs. Right side. Anchor the tube underneath your right foot. You can pull up to your hips, or if you want more challenge, you're going to pull up to your shoulders. Sumo squat. Step out with the left leg. Sit back and step in. Here we go. Out and in. Step out, sit back, come up. Leave your right foot at 12 o'clock. The left foot moves back to 7 or 8 o'clock. In between 7 and 8 or thereabouts. But you open the knees, you sit the hips back, you hinge a little forward, open the knees to align them with your feet. One more. Very good. Bring your hands down. Step the right leg back. Chest scoop. Bring your left hand across and onto your hip to lock the tubing in place. Bring your right hand so that your palm is facing forward. Lift your chest and square off your shoulders. Scoop under and up. Now, exhale each time you bring the hand across. You can hear my breathing. Keep your chest square to the front as you bring the hand across the center line of the body, scooping it up and under. One more. Okay, let's do the other side. Take the tube out from underneath your right foot, anchor it underneath the left foot. Sumo squat. Pull up to your hips or pull up to your shoulders. You step out with the right leg, squat down, open the knees and step in. You ready? Let's go. Open the knees, squat down, come up. So you want to press your knees back. Exhale each time you come up. Sit back. Chest open, but you hinge. Open the knees, take a big step back to 4 o'clock. Very good. Bring your hands down with control. Whew. Step back with your left leg. So you're in a staggered stance. Pull the right hand across the hip. Bring your left hand to the side of your thigh, chest up, shoulders square. Let's go. Scoop. Whoops, I need a bit more slack. Scoop and back. It was a little tight from my side on this side. I'm still a little weak. A little weaker from my surgery. It's a work in progress, but it's headed in the right direction. Let's go. Scoop under and up. As long as we keep putting one foot in front of the other, we get stronger, we get fitter, and done. Okay, put that tube down. Light to medium dumbbells, so lighter than your other set if you've got 2 different weights. Sumo squat with a tricep press. Come into that sumo position, feet toes turned out, elbows tucked back. Press back and come up. Back hinge and come up. Tricep press. Sitting back, opening the knees to align with your feet. Your feet are turned out to 10 and 2 or 1 and 11, depending on your flexibility, but not super wide and not super turned out. Press right back. One more. And down. Good. All right, here's our last and final sequence, starting with the right leg again. Rear lunge. Pull the tubing up to your hips, or if you want more challenge, pull up to your shoulders. Have your feet hip distance apart, chest lifted. Step back with your left leg and come up. Nice big step back, lift up tall. Big step back, come up. Chest up, shoulders down, elbows close to the body. Step back onto the ball of your foot. Let's do last one. Hands come down with control. Bicep curl. Strengthening the front of your upper arm. Your bicep. Give yourself a little more slack on that side if you need it. Just check to see that it feels challenging but doable. Here we go. Palm forward, hand comes to the shoulder. Stand tall. Soft knees. Neutral wrist. So in other words, you're not allowing the knuckles to roll back towards the forearm, the back of your forearm. You're rolling the wrist so that the knuckle to the elbow is in alignment. Let's do one more. Very good. Take that out. Other side. Rear lunge. Left leg. So the right leg moves. You've got your weight on your left leg. Pull up to your hips or to your shoulders. It's our last tubing exercise for the legs. Here we go. Big step back and come up. Keep your knee, your front knee, your left knee aligned with the center of your foot. Step back onto the ball of your foot. So you're stepping back onto the ball of the foot. Your right heel, when you step back, does not touch at all. Bend both knees. One more. Hands come down with control. Lengthen the tubing so you get a little more slack on the left. Check to see that it feels challenging and doable. Remember, you don't want the wrist to break. Roll it forward. Curl. I feel a little breathy from those lunges. Training legs because you're working so much muscle all at the same time with that compound movement of a lunge tends to get your heart rate up a bit. That's a bonus. It affects your resting metabolic rate. It increases your metabolism. Having more muscle does that especially. Last one. And down. All right, take the tube out from underneath your feet. I'm going with my heavier choice of dumbbells for this. Alternating rear lunge and alternating bicep curl. Step the left leg back, curl the right hand up. Right leg back, left hand up. A little coordination. Just curl the hand. That's the same as the working leg, the front leg. Here's the last one. All right, put your dumbbells down. Oh, shake out your arms a little. Roll your shoulders back. Rotate the torso. Letting the arms just flare out and tap your body. Stand tall as you do that. Couple more. One more each way. Very good. Bring your feet a little wider than your shoulders. Shift side to side. Now roll your shoulders. Rotate through your back. That feels good. That rotation in your thoracic spine loosens up your back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your feet hip distance and then bring your left leg back like the warm-up. Bend and straighten. Let's loosen up the calf again. All 10 toes face forward. Hold down. Now hinge at the hip, flex your right foot. Lift your tailbone, reach and come up. Reach and come up. One more. Reach and come up. Step your left leg back into a deep lunge. Sink down, hands forward, rotate and up. Rotate, reach across, rotate, and hands on the thighs. Press your heel to the floor, all 10 toes face forward, and come up. Step your right leg back and your left leg forward. Bend and straighten, like the warm-up. Keep your heel down, your right heel down, or both heels down actually. Now stay down. Flex your left ankle, hinge at the hips. Hinge, reach, and come up. Do that again. Reach, and come up. Stretching the hamstring, the back of the thigh, and the back of the calf. And come up. Step back with the right leg, big step back, deep lunge, hands forward. Reach across and forward. Reach across, stretching out the front of your right hip. Across and come forward. Hands on the thigh, press the heel to the floor. All 10 toes face forward, stretching the calf. You'll feel that high in the calf. And step in. Roll your shoulders back. Take your right elbow in the left hand. Press back, stretching the tricep. Release, other side. Press that elbow back. Reach in between your shoulder blades with your left hand. And release, roll your shoulders back. Press down through your fingertips, lengthening your neck. Tilt your right ear over to your right shoulder. Stretching the left side of your neck. And lift up. Tilt the left ear to the left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck. And lift up. Roll both shoulders back a couple of times. Inhale, open through your chest. Exhale down. Again, inhale, open through your chest. Exhale down. We are done. We got so much done with this class. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Know that every single repetition of every single exercise made you stronger. Bye for now.